Los Angeles Dodgers.
Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Right fielder,
digging in, Zach McKinstry. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Ball one, no strikes. Ohtani, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That is third.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And we're back. And towing the slab, Jackson Jobe. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
That's shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count. Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay caught up now trying to get to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
What a catch by Colton.
2 out, space is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Shohei Ohtani at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Here comes Freddie around third. One run across. The relay to third.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
0-1.
Teoscar Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. Hernandez on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Riley Green. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Conforto on the move towards foul ground. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him swinging. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Joe back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And that one in the air center field. Kreidler on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Baez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting it. The pitcher.
So up next, Trey Sweeney. And the
Ball
first
1, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The count.
That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. Next
Ball.
offering is down low. 2 outs, base is empty. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Zach.
So the batting order turns over. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Caught looking his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Kreidler off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And he's up as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Just not able to
0-1.
catch up to that velocity.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count,
ball,
you've got to
2
figure out a
strikes.
way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Pitch
1 ball,
misses,
2
and
strikes.
that is ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's a switch hitter,
Now
Tommy
batting,
Edman.
the
He's
second
0 for
baseman,
1.
Tommy Edman.
That one fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another
0-2 is
breaking
the count.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball.
Next offering
2 strikes.
is in the dirt. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The first baseman, number 5.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy
0-1's
there.
the
Not
count.
sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in
Lead off for
L.A.,
Detroit,
now the left fielder,
number
Kerry
30,
Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's
That nice ball's way
gone.
back and gone. Touch him up, Kerry
He circles the
Carpenter.
bases. It's
And your
2-1.
Tigers are down by 1
Great
run.
job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Swung on.
And this
belted.
ball's bolted.
That
Torque.
one's back.
Can you touch them all? It's at the trick and it's at the ball and it's he's got it. Dang.
Next to the Tigers, the designated hitter.
Almost
Riley
back-to-back
Green
picks.
in his third season, 24 years old,
1-0.
and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And there's a
0-2.
ball.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
1 ball, maybe 2 balls, 2 short, 1 strike. 2-2 on the now.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing
Strikes
and a
out
miss.
Riley
Speed
Green.
fastball. Dylan Dingler now at the
Dylan
plate.
Dingler.
Fly to right his first time.
Has 1 home run on the season. Pardon.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss.
Run and miss.
And
But your Tigers
strikeout,
come
and
back
that is the
on
inning.
the first
But not
hit
before they answer
by
back
Corey
with a
Corbin.
solo home run. And it's
Solo
now a
home
2-1
run.
ball game. You're dialed
Tigers are
into
down
the
by
show.
1. Let's see if they
Bottom
can
of
make
the
a
inning.
comeback
At
on
the
these
plate,
Dodgers.
Shohei
Designated
Ohtani.
hitter. Shohei Ohtani.
Hammers that
This
one.
ball's way
Curling
cash
down the
5 ball
line and
320 and it's foul.
Pitcher's probably thinking he's a little
Almost
late
took
on that
it opposite
pitch, so
field.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Swings and misses.
This dangerous
And the count is
bat.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The richest man in baseball. No,
And that
1
one
ball,
almost hit him.
2 strikes.
it was Cabu. No, it's him. The pitch.
Making
Swing and a
4
miss.
strikeouts
This is
in a
some
row,
down.
just cruising along. Here's
Now
Teoscar
batting,
Hernandez.
the left fielder.
1 for
Teoscar
1. He tripled in his first trip.
Hernandez.
Lucky you scored 2 runs on me, bud.
And
Should
swing and
never
a
even
miss.
happen.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger
0-1's the
Stadium
count.
was
Game was
also
so
the home of
hard.
the Los Angeles
Thank
Angels
you.
for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for
Oh my
Anaheim
God, of
Stadium to be
course.
built.
This ball well hit. Left
Now
center
you gotta
field.
get a
And that
fucking
splits the
double.
gap. He's in at second with a 1-out double. The relay throw.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Move to second, and he's back
So
safely.
he's in there safe.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1. Uh-oh, throw goes to second.
No, he's safe.
Next offering is fouled back. Hernandez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one
2-2
not
the count.
close. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. The batter now will be Will Smith. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Yeah.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next
That's
one
a ball.
misses, and it's 1-1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Kreidler. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for the
Here's the
Tigers,
second baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Javi Baez digs in right side. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way. The Dodgers up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground right side, Edman. The throw to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Mookie now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball. And Mookie takes.
1 strike.
Turns and fires the Betts. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Kreidler. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. Got him looking. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now one missed. And now 2-2. The Tigers trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one blasted.
And this
deep
ball is
right.
way
Back
big.
there.
And touch them all.
And it
No.
bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now the
Got
tying
screwed
run
out of that.
is into scoring
Hit the
position.
top of the
Seems like he
wall.
got exactly what he was
Now
looking
batting,
for
the
right
first
there.
baseman,
Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got
Like here
everything
comes
going
Torque.
on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Torkelson swings through it for strike
Just
one.
missed a home run.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And he hits another one. But this time deliver.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Carpenter at second
Come on.
with 2 down.
Deliver.
Oh,
Dang.
can't pick it up cleanly.
It's the first
And that'll put
baseman.
runners
Look
in
at those,
the
but
two
not
away.
fair
He
enough.
takes it himself to the bag.
Like it's like
and
a
that'll do it.
Shrandle runner.
Bottom of the sixth.
Leading up
Now it's the
for
second
Dodgers,
baseman,
the
Tommy
second
Edman.
baseman, Tommy.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the
Edman.
mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him
first
into
baseman,
double
number
digits
5,
for the game.
Freddie.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's
Very
the count.
humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog.
I got a
He's,
ball, 1 strike.
you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And Freddie takes the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And
Ball,
that
that's
misses.
inside.
And that's ball 1. And that
2-0.
skips in the dirt.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this
No
count.
strike.
3-0 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Kreidler sizing this one up. And that is that. We go to the top of the
Leading off for
7th,
the
and now the
Tigers,
DH,
designated
Riley
hitter,
Green.
Riley Green.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Dingler stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got him. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Colton Keith up now for the Tigers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. The other way, Torkelson. And he takes it himself for the out. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Up next,
2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's Baez. Ohtani back to work. That misses. 1-0. Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. Baez gone on the play. And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. He is struck out, and he is walked. Hard hit left side. And that is the inning.
And this right there, Tigers go 1, 2, 3. We go into the bottom of the 8th.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 8th, and now it's Max Muncy.
Gotta keep him right in the ballpark. Give up 1-0.
Miss. There's the changeup
on the mound. He had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Strike 2. Muncy. And the Tigers make a hell of a comeback. Stay tuned.
Swing
and a miss on the dirt.
Gets to it onto first.
Oh, number 1.
1 away on a drop third strike. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
This pitching is 80th pitch for the rookie.
And another
ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pitches. If his Tigers can come back and win this game, they're a miracle.
That one. That misses the zone,
Full
and
count.
it's 3-2.
Well, if he walks him, new pitcher. And he sits him down. Stands there on the house side of the road.
Here's Mookie
Now
Betts.
And here comes
1 for
Loki
3.
Betts.
Mookie.
Off the
Singing,
bat.
he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate
This guy is
about as well as
garbage.
anyone in the
So
sport.
lucky if
How
he's gonna
difficult
win
is
by
that to
one.
do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These
Ball
guys
one.
are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be
Strike
able to
two.
turn on the inside pitch.
Strike one.
Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the
Oh,
ones that
you
become
playing?
elite.
Just missed.
Oh my god, bro. Give me the fucking
That's a good
ball,
pitch
dude.
there. Really had some run and
Give me
finish
this hold.
up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is that. Back here in
Dennis
LA,
to
and now the right
five.
fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Next time is 2-5 winning streak.
And that is out of play.
1-1.
All one. 1-1.
That misses.
1 strike.
2-1.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
Oh, they
Three.
had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking.
Ball four,
make
he's
sure that they
walking.
don't get
And your
any
Tigers have the
It feels to
go
me
ahead
like
run
his
at the
time on the
plate.
mound is running short.
And guess who's up? Gary Carpenter.
Much longer they let him go.
All he needs to do is just hit a big 2-run bomb, and your Tigers can take the lead. Oh, great. He's coming to the bullpen, and it's a left-hand stick.
For the Dodgers,
But should have counted it. No.
Carpenter swings through it
Keep
for
him
strike
in.
one.
Josh.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the
Deep
ninth.
fly ball,
Missed
but
to
it's to center field, but he's going to catch it.
Makes the grab.
Out
and
number
is
one.
one.
Gary give it a ride, but here comes the dangerous
outs
bat,
away.
Torque.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer
Been red
Torkelson.
hot. Can Torque deliver?
Oh for 3 on this one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh my god, I love that. Got it, man.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Riley Green digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gleyber Torres. And this is a big at-bat in this ballgame.
Right now, they're looking for something
Yeah,
hit
that's it.
hard
Hit.
into the gaps,
Pinch hit.
give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Come on.
Oh, 1.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Scott is just 1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Come on, get through the hole. Bugger. And he's going to do an error, and he's going to lose the ball.
And he'll pull into second.
But he's going to throw it home. But the Tigers are safe as third and second with 2 outs.
But it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
Dylan Dingler up to bat for your Tigers. But Raul Baez is going to come up. And Adonis is going to come up and hit.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
All it needs to do is just hit a gap shot, and your Tigers can take the lead.
Outside low. And the
Ball
count
one.
is 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Lifted to left.
Fly ball, but he's going to catch it.
He'll squeeze
Lucky.
it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends.